So I'm in the past. So this one actually introduced, this is numa. Oh boy, this introduced a lot of stuff. So we kept the parks, we didn't keep the power system, and numa, it ain't set in Germany, it's set in China, or at this time period, Japan. Well, Japan, the numa means swamp of death, meaning that the swamp of death is literally just, you know, zombies. Instead of fighting Nazis, zombies, because that's what the original game mode was called, we're fighting Imperial zombies, aka, you know, what Japan was. Now, we also introduced the actual characters in this map. We have Dr. Edward Richtofen, Taka Masashi, Nikolai Balinski, and Tank Dempsey. Richtofen the German, Takeo the Japanese, Dempsey the American, who was actually at Volk, supposedly as one of the Marines, and Nikolai the Russian. The other voices of the maps, you know, in Black Ops 1 and 3, it didn't change anything at all. Black Ops 3 edition, it just adds something from a later map and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It did make the water in this map slow though for some reason. But that can easily be overlooked. Like super overlooked. Now there's only 4 areas in this map, and that's basically it. The guns, you still use the guns on whatever game you're playing at. So if you're playing Black Ops 1, you use the Black Ops 1 guns. If you're playing Black Ops 3, you use the Black Ops 3 guns, etc. You know, the guns like that are important. Now, I forgot to mention what one of the perks did last time. Don't worry, I will this time. So quick revive has the same ability like the last video, acts the same. Double tap increase, have damage increase. Juggernaut, and you can take hits. You can take 4 hits. Quick revive, if you're playing solo, it auto revive yourself unless it's war. And you know, co-op, you revive your teammates. Not that hard. Now, this time around, unlike the Black Ops 3 edition and Black Ops 2, not Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3 edition, they finally got a new wonder weapon. And in the last 2 maps, you only got the ray gun, and that's it. This time around, though, you actually get a new wonder weapon. What happened to be? Well, it happened to be the Wonderwolf DD2, which is literally just a gun that shoots lasers that can kill up to 10 zombies. And with this zombie kill machine, you basically shoot a chain of electricity that killed 10 zombies. The ray gun also still added, so don't worry about that. Now, that's mainly almost all that they added. They added the Wonderwolf, they add the perks back. Oh, and the new trap called I think it's the Fargle, which is just a giant thing that's spin around. The Black Ops 3 edition of this map have gobble guns, but I mean, that's every map, so you might as well, I'm not gonna spend that much time on that. Now, the thing about all these other maps is this. This is where the zombie storyline truly begins. And, well, and not that complex, but I don't need to tell the storyline thing from when, you know, it's there. If you guys want me doing a entire storyline thing, then I will, but basically, our four characters, Nikolai Takion Dempsey is test subject to Dr. Edward Wichthofen. Now, Wichthofen got these test subjects to come here to get his journal. They're trying to stop the control of the zombies. Who's the control? A little girl named Samantha. Who's Samantha? And I'll explain the next map. Now, the more there is, the easier it is, basically. The less there is, less complicated it has to be. More there is, a lot complicated. So, also, this is the first map to introduce the new zombie bosses. Zombie bosses are special type of zombies. What was that? What was that I just picked up? And you find out in the next map. It's in the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3 edition, but it wasn't introduced yet in this map. It's introduced in the next one. These dogs, when you kill them, you get when you kill them all, you get a max ammo, and then you continue as normal. They use a pill around 5 or 6. Now, the quick little thing is this. Who precisely think that the zombie story will be like so far? Now, we have four areas. The calm room, the storage, what else? Dr. Cordell, and the fishing hut. Each one is just look different, but that's where you get your perks. I think every other perk that you got in the game was brought back. You know, Juggernaut, Double Tap, Quick Revive, and Speed Cola. You guys should know what each one of those did from our previous one, except for Double Tap. I forgot to mention that one. Which all it does is increases damage. Oh yeah, I forgot my thing. Now, each thing is different. With how to point it. There's a lot more stuff and a lot more. Let's see. See, the perks are randomized too, so you don't know what perk you're gonna get. And I got Speed Cola this time. And if you click on this phone, you get the Easter egg song called The One. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get copyrighted. So, the water will make everything slow as well, so you need to watch out what's happening to the water. With everything else there, that's mainly most of the map. Each one have a different area that look different. They give you one of the 4 perks. What is mood kick? Well, I explained it's just a 3 gun thing, give you 3 guns. I mean, I might as well tell you, but this ain't the map it was introduced in, or Knock, or any of them. The map it was introduced in was a lot later on. So, with this map nearly complete. Now, in Black Ops 1, here's how the order would go, as well as World War. You would player 1 players Dempsey, player 2 players Nikolai, player 3 players Takio, and then player 4 players Wichthofen. But in Black Ops 3, they changed that to make it random. So you could be Wichthofen, Takio, Dempsey, doesn't matter.
Really nice stream, do a storyline bit.
Wait, I mean, do you guys want me to do a storyline? I could. But Wichthofen is only here to get his journal and a thing called 115, which is from an element. That's basically it, though. That's basically all the story is in here. Other than that, he pretty much just needed his journal, which happened to be a book that could see into the future, which a lot of people didn't know that until for a while ago. Heck, I didn't even know until a while ago. The corridor or something like that. I forgot the name of it. I already did forgot the name of it, but all I know is that Wichthofen journal. Now they have his Wichthofen journal. The next map, which I'm gonna say in the next one, gonna be a little harder to explain. I did give you the storyline. It's literally just us coming to the. It's literally just coming to the swap for Wichthofen journal. Not more, not less. We just go to a journal, and that's all. We came for the journal, and that's mainly it. We came to the journal, trying to stop a little girl named Samantha, who have control of the zombies. I'm going to tell more about the storyline when we get to the next map. Now, once we get to the next map, I will explain more about the storyline. So the only thing that's introduced here is the Wonderwolf DD2, the hounds, those dogs, zombie dogs. I call them zombie dogs because they're mad, that's what they are. And the perks, and this map don't have power, which I don't know why they downgraded. I mean, but all the guns you know that the other two maps have, they still have, like the MP40, the SGT, they still have the traps, the electric traps from Vork, except you don't need to turn on power for it. You just need to buy it to turn it on. What does that drop? You find out in the later map. A lot later map, trust me. Now, the zombies are becoming less and less, how to point it out, human-like. But, I gotta admit where the walk is at. I think it's at the doctor quarter. Is it? Oh, the zip line as well. There's a zip line in this map they can use that costs 150.
Do a storyline bit from all maps.
I did! I just told you the storyline of this map. That's it. Ah. Over here we see the walk. Let's hear what Wichthofen said. Yep. Ah! So, yeah. That's the 115 walk. Your character will say something different each time you shoot it. Now, with all that out of the way, all that is to left for this map is just mainly made for fun, and all it does is introduce. This is my raw summary of this map. All it does is introduce.
It's MR too good.
I know. Yeah. The way I got Mike 2 is it was made on a lighter map, so I give more description about it when I get to that map. Now, with the way gun would turn and a weapon called the Wonder Wolf would turn, with the electric traps and etc. Now with all the maps, this is the zip line, which I need to turn on the power for it. Anyway, there's no power anywhere else but for it. Now with the that's all the storyline bits, and well, all they didn't introduce anything else into this map other than the Wonder Wolf, a new trap, the 4 original characters that we're growing to love, and well, for the first time, it ain't set in Germany. It's not Nazi zombies, it's the Imperial Japanese Army. Nazis. Not Nazi. Why do I keep thinking Nazi for some reason? Imperial zombies. Also, that's their first time seeing the teddy bear. It was in the last map as well. The teddy bear will return for the rest of the map, so you won't have to worry about it being not annoying. It will be annoying. What is, oh yeah, I don't know what that is, but what is that? Well, I explain what it is in a later map, because it wasn't introduced yet, so. Now, with the maps all together that we revealed so far, it seemed, yeah, they're all pretty basic. Nothing more, nothing less, you know. But things are about to hit the fan when I show you this. It needs to be color, but yeah. Things will hit the fan when I show you the last bit of this map. Remember how I said there was a spy from a Group 95 in the last map that they gotta save. Ah, shit. Well, there was a hanging man in there, and yeah, the hanging man we realized to be Peter McCain, the spy from Rook, but we don't know. It's just a theory. So I hope to see you ninjas in the next video with everyone's favorite map. Well, a lot of people's favorite map. So see you ninjas in the next